room straight from the MPC. It was that moment in time I had been reminded why I'm doing this. Nothing ever made me feel how music did. So simple but kinda hard to explain. All I know is all this time it feels the same still. Painkillers and J Dilla breaks, made friends, lost some on the way. Picture the graveyard and sit with a pavement top mixed with angry cops. What's in that mason jar? It ain't nothing. Keep puffing, roll it up, I mean fuck it. My friends will take $100 ticket if they can smoke in public. No cuffs no more, not for the small shit, don't cuff no one. Nothing if you really wanna trust someone. Money that'll be what'll fuck that up. I found out firsthand. Yes I did, it's like I never seem to learn. I walk around town, it seems like this shit should be straight out of a book. And which one that it is, well, I'm really not sure. Lately I ain't read that much. Brutally honest, ain't always the best policy. Told my man exactly what I thought of his chick. He said, don't expect a call from me. That was rude and you know I still got love for that bitch. So what's your life like? Tell me before it flies by. Problems bottled up in something that is pint size. Keep it down and it won't come up. Keep security inside a styrofoam cup. Leave maturity to my elders. And I ain't smoke but I might light this L up for the hell of it. Remember when we said that we never would, then we did every day. We played it out, never got caught up, cause I ain't fuck around. Oxys was the gateway drug in my town. They went from piff to pills to needles to rehab, eating placebos, weaning themselves off at the clinic. Addicted to what they give them. Easy to lose a friend to a fiend. Drop the R from the word in the beam. Look, you'll be back unlike me and where I came from. Born in the wrong place, so they waving a plane up. Flashlights on the runway. It's my last night here. Taking a bite was a one way. Don't know if I'll come back. If I do, it'll be someday. If I do, it'll be someday. It's the last time I'll go over your head. Just look up where the sun stays. Just look up where the sun stays. And I'll sleep when I am dead, but only on Sunday. But only on Sunday. Look, how much has changed. How much has changed. When the statues crack, when the last ones laugh, I'll pick the short straw on purpose. Search for a purpose, if I find it, I'll never let it go. Too hard to remember, time flies down rabbit hole. Drank the potion with a question mark, and ended up alone, only to watch my Alice grow. Took cover in a glass house after I cast stones in the city of magic. I was in a spell of my own, unfashioned to bat your eyes at the haggard clothes. Sorry, selective in my spending, I have rappers of goals. You learn to laugh at death, look kids, the corpse is not half as cute as Casper's ghost. We have stood where we always have. We've made plans, gone through several drafts, reflecting whatever comes. And this life is a revolving door, and I piss in the shower when the toilet is clogged. I keep going back where I already been. Took but never accomplishing. We have stood where we always have. We've made plans, gone through several drafts, perfecting but never accomplishing. Standing around everyone looking so Three peanut butter jellies, ain't found a job yet. Moms wanna call me, tell them that I'm on that. Say that I'm trying, but I'm lying when I'm rhyming. Working on a resume, gotta have you call back. Really this mine if you think about it right. This is my time, but they tell me that I grind. I know that, but it's nice to be reminded about that. Time and time again, what time is it? Don't really matter though, not my money. Got cash in an envelope, got caught up, one call on the telephone. Had to switch your address, which way to let it go. They switch from the header of a bitch when I bet I'm blues. Rolls out on my told them I know nothing. Can't say the same for you. Straight pussy, no pedestal. Mad that I'm still laying around. Why does it take so long for him to fall off? Well, I'm not gonna. Okay, now walk with me. Life's so sweet and I write your tea. Wanna get a handout, not from me. They didn't pay for the food, but they wanna eat, and I gotta eat. That's for damn sure. Dig right in, I don't mind my manners. Vibing now to my own shit. Tell them it ain't me, go buy this. Since it's 18, the grinding since. Whatever they mean, they're out like shit. Women for they meet and they like tags. One of the daydreams of private jets. I'm sure they heard that early. Had his laundry in the basement. Not bad, better than the laundromat. Still sucks though, it's cool and operated. They mad that I'm still laying around. Why does it take so long for him to fall off? Well, I'm not gonna bitch. My dog pissed on my bed, guess he's mad that I wasn't home. Even though the homie took him out, I had to show air the mattress out. Spray the Febreze on, once that dries, go to sleep without the sheets on. Couple days till I can make it to mom's crib. Drop a 20 on the laundromat, not an option. I remember when my folks be glad to see me when I swung by. Now no hugs goodbye. I'd be lying if I said I didn't understand. 25 years old, can't stand on my own. Well I do, but I'm still broke. Don't ask nobody for shit, see how stubborn he is. Damn. Last words will always be you'll be okay. But you I like to think I can handle my own, but my money is lower than the panhandlers though. Pretty much am him, just spend money on clothes and don't have the courage to walk up to your window so nobody knows. One and the same, one of those days never ceases. Ignore history, then you are doomed to repeat it. How come I still see her face when I'm sleeping? I swore I felt you on my neck last night breathing. I I ain't believe in ghosts till I became one. I've been using me as a host, outer shell when I'm out in the town. You can look in my eyes like she did, but you can tell that I'm not around.
Last words will always be you'll be okay, but you
tried so hard to forget how to feel, now I regret that I finally did. Look, used to be so compassionate, treat my feelings like the ball when I pack them in. Swallowing fire, eventually exhale the smoke. Represent a dead man's last breath of his hope. At the end of my rope, my hands burned. Kept dreaming of the sand of the surf of the left coast. Look, I really wonder if it's any better. Cause honestly, I just been going by the pictures. I really wonder if it's any better. Cause if it isn't, I'm just going by a picture.
last words will always be you'll be okay, but you
for the first time today. I never did it before. Said something along the lines of I have trouble making decisions. Well, I guess, but that's as vague as it gets. And what's funny about it is that this where I've turned must be desperate or something, need a lesson I guess I never learned from someone I never met. Riding a fine line between pathetic and just something I read. Becoming worldly or just fooling myself. Wearing glasses for the fashion, not an act of health. And when it happens and my vision isn't what it used to be, I'll have a few more frames, well, 2 or 3. Truthfully, that's still in the future. Sorry, I was daydreaming of a day where my pay isn't indicated hourly. When the salary isn't as interesting as your parents made it out to be. Could never pay attention, but my mother didn't see. Truth in medication, ADD was make-believe. They said my brother would never learn to speak in speech therapy. First words, he was way past 3. To this day, it's kinda strange thinking about being an older brother. I remember I used to hold my brother. I remember when I told my mother I was sick of having sisters, and if it was cool if we just stole one of them. Adjectives to describe me were fresh and bold. I suppose those words stuck in terms of the flow. But how were they supposed to know? Guess they never did. Maybe that's why they call it intuition. If it isn't Mr. Miss my own first blind date, sorry miss, must have been comparing you to someone else in my head. Before I even left, like I should probably jet. But what will I see in you if I already had the best? If anything, that's settling, I guess. Tried to find the meadow through this resin hit, but I didn't yet. Damn. And anytime I reach serenity, I wake up in my body and head have already ended up as enemy. Really, all I've been doing is trying to feel better. Really, all I've been doing is trying to feel better. Really, all I've been doing is trying to feel better. Really, all I've been doing is trying to feel better.
first of all, if you're big and you got a short haircut like a bitch and you're wearing like carpenter jeans and like hiking boots, it's fair game. You're done for. And no questions asked. I'll fucking punch your mouth off.
I got a real close homie named Sleep. He got a cousin named Death. I heard a lot about him, but I haven't met him yet. Nope, I haven't met him yet. Wonder if he's anything like the rest of my friends. I got a real close homie named Sleep. He got a cousin named Death. I heard a lot about him, but I haven't met him yet. Nope, I haven't met him yet, but I bet that he's a better friend. My life has been Norm Macdonald, horrible eating habits, Ronald McDonald orders and 4 in the morning, forming my pores. I've been growing goiters, enjoying eating the poison fedora I never wore when Norman's snowing in my corner. The dorm that I'm in don't have a dominant sit. I am poor in a sense, but don't normally, bitch. The noise ordinance is pigs and Ford Taurus is warning us. Thanks to the pork, so informative. The warmful greetings of beatings kneeing me deep in the chest, remembering when I was set up by one of my best friends. Quarter pound, bordering towns, go now, he's coming round. Go to reposting as if the post wasn't posted. They broke in his home, sold him a bag. They ain't have a badge, got scared, said my name, now he's a rat. Crown Vics came swarming in, boxed me in, guns drawn, one arm cuffed up, I fucked up. You don't ever say shit when Mary Jane is in debate, bitch. You ain't know the law, well that's when you get fucked, Now I just keep to myself. How come? I got nobody to trust. I got a real close homie named Sleep. He got a cousin named Death. I heard a lot about him, but I haven't met him yet. Nope, I haven't met him yet. Wonder if he's anything like the rest of my friends. I got a real close homie named Sleep. He got a cousin named Death. I heard a lot about him, but I haven't met him yet. Nope, I haven't met him yet, but I bet that he's a better friend. People wondering, wait 1 minute, why not fight, dude? He was friends of my friends, now nobody likes you. Assuming that's worse, plus I ain't up in high school. Drama-free lifestyle, that's the kind I choose. When the fuck this becomes something that might do, maybe win the bill for the car or the lights do. You ain't make enough part-time at the drive-thru. Fries at that please, high C without the ice cubes. I ain't trying to have some fat woman belittle me and have a Dungeon and Dragon manager always shit on me. This money, it don't mean shit, allow me to rephrase. Only if the paper big, I'd rather be piss poor than get up for $6 an hour. Rather create until I'm in a position of power, not making sense to the people putting in them hours. Just how you live your life and this is how we live ours. But you miserable, admit it, you shovel shit and you ass. Kiss your boss at a job at an office chair, you sit your ass in. Life's passing you by, one day you will be Jurassic. Talk shit about me cause you mad that you ain't got a passion. I got a real close homie named Sleep. He got a cousin named Death. I heard a lot about him, but I haven't met him. Got a real close homie named Sleep. He got a cousin named Death. I heard a lot about him, but I haven't met him yet. Got a real close homie named Sleep. He got a cousin named Death. Heard a lot about him, but I haven't met him yet.
When you get there, just another blue. And heaven's not enough. You think you found it and it loses you.
We've been looking for drugs in all the wrong places. Maybe it was love that brought us to this basement. I was too drunk for her to see life in my face. I don't think that we would've made it anyways. The guy that doesn't give a shit gets more love. You should give it to the guy that really does. I don't want it anymore, I'm exhausted from talking to you. Lock your lips, we used to be lip-lock fools. Now we kiss cause the conversation ran out. When we finish stare at each other, what's the plan now? You will die of boredom before a broken heart. Believe me, I've been sick, already dig my ditch. They waiting on me to get in it. Thought that I had been in it, guess that I was, and I just learned to live in it. Lingering like I was waiting to die. What do I do now that I somehow stayed alive?
When you get there, just another blue. And heaven's not enough.
where I lost it, can't answer that. Cause I don't know, maybe my ambitions were directed into a position that may have needed to be shifted. Or maybe I don't get it. Mr. Life at the party ends up real lonely.
Time is running out, and your friends are making money. I hope you know what you're doing, young man. It's something we've been wondering.
If when you get there, just another blue. And heaven's not enough. You think you found it, and it loses you.
I'm trying to get where I need to be. I'm trying to get where I need to be.
She seen me ziplock everything but food. Did things with me she normally wouldn't do. She stuck by my side when she told me she loved me. She was the only one I knew was telling the truth. She used the word reciprocate, told me I don't give that back. She's invested, it's unfair to live like that. Still trying to put my finger on it. Do I see a ring finger on it, or just like when she puts her fingers on it?
If when you get there, just another blue. And heaven's not enough. You think you found it, and it loses you.
Get out when you still can. Get out when you still can. Get out when you still can. This place is a black hole. Yup, that's home.
We don't really know where we're going. But that's how it goes, so we can go ahead. I've been saying we, really it's just me. I don't want you to know when
Found a bottle on the beach. Figured someone must have missed the trash. No insides had thrown me back. Couldn't blame the owner, just impressed that he knew that this was no sort of place for any type of pursuit. And when it comes down to it, better tighten your shoes. Might be the last pair, that ain't a threat. Most people are just in debt, so they very selective and they spending on where the check goes. Then again, I take it back. I know a lot of cats that don't got shit but the best clothes. Spend my money on the songs I make with my friends though. Homemade, spend a lot of time around asbestos. In a basement, try to make it perfecto. And in that basement, there's a window, a very small one. I'm at eye level with the ground people walk on. In between takes, take time just to watch them. I should tell them that there's nothing here, I should stop them. Who knew walking in circles you'd meet so many squares? Doing the same as you and that ain't cool, but at least I'm aware. Was born here, so I don't wanna die here. Is that too much to ask? You're looking at me like it is. Get out when you still can. Get out when you still can. Get out when you still can. This place is a black hole. Yup, that's home.
we don't really know where we're going. But that's how it goes, so we can go ahead. I've been saying we, really it's just me. I don't want you to know when I'm in me.
And at least you let me know, and I'll remember that when I ain't knee deep in the snow. For more than half the year and the winter seemed to grow. And just cause I ain't left, don't mean that I'm content. And even if I was, I'd probably tell you different. Stubborn as hell, like no I don't need no help. I threw my whole paycheck to the wishing well. He ain't missing much, but wish him well. Homies play Xbox, co-op, no chase. And we take shots, distort reality. Soul searching, it got blocked. My capabilities got my capillaries clotting. When you haven't got as far as you initially wanted. Live every day like it's your last. Okay, go to the store, buy one of them live, love, laugh plaques. The BFF bracelet, maybe a necklace. Wonder why I kept both halves connected. I wonder why I kept all my friends connected. They kept my name on the tip of their tongue when questioned. Now I hope you catch a bad one. Type of shit you don't wake up from in the bathroom, bitch. Get out when you still can. Get out when you still can. Get out when you still can. This place is a black hole. Yup, that's home.
We don't really know where we're going. But that's how it goes, so you can go ahead. I've been saying we, really it's just me. I don't want you to know when I'm me.
Get out when you still can. Get out when you still can. Get out when you still can. Get out when you still can.
And I walk through the shadowlands, step in the door. Open up my arms and I find myself in a dream instead.
Stepped out in the balcony in the pouring rain, overlooked the place that I used to reside. Bird's eye view of my wasted youth. Looking back on it now, just glad I got to waste it with you. See, we had the type of love from the paperbacks. When that story's done, just like us, collect us. On a shelf, hard to tell what went wrong there. Like question, Mike, what is this long hair? Out the shower on my towel, but that's what she found there. My sister used it when she stayed the night, she's in town, damn. At the time it didn't bother me much, until I realized I was losing her trust. Becoming more distant through these gradual, less frequent Novocaine type kisses. Sorry if it's selfish, I can't talk to you, not unless I have all of you. I go to the park quite often now. I just thought that I would let you know, in case you wanted to avoid me at the times that I go. Courtesy, I know it's been some time since you heard from me. I find myself thinking of you, particularly when the willows bloom. Dog fur on the floor, cuticle clippings, not sure what's dirtier, the bathtub or the dishes, and I'm looking different. Like, excuse me, mister, this is not you in this picture. Liquor store clerk looked at me with his face bent like you should update your identification. Then and there it hit me, slept away so many days, grew up almost damn near missed me. I never stopped to smell the rose. With my luck, the bees who smelled my honey whiskey, I'd only pick the ones with thorns. Had to learn the art of the laugh. If I hadn't, I'd still be here, just a lot more sad. Thank God for that, thank my mom for that. Shit does get better when it was all bad. Memories tied to locations. Got to the park, you were gone, sorry I didn't make it. I go to the park quite often now. I just thought that I would let you know, in case you wanted to avoid me at the times that I go. Courtesy, I know it's been some time since you heard from me. I find myself thinking of you, particularly when the willows bloom.
Like I was listening to some shit, Resident Evil, eating some Cheetos, playing Xbox, but I don't know the cheat codes.
Waking up with the heartburn, not sure dietary or my old lady. I meant my old lady, it ain't like she with me no more, not that old saying. Term of endearment can flip its context into why now your tears drip. Not me, was talking about a friend. Never wrote the book, but she knows its oldest tricks. Used to say that she wished she knew me as a kid. Pictured our initials written in the sand with sticks. Told her even though I hadn't known her then, that glimpse in your eye tells me how it might have been, and I liked it.
I've been on the fence about me. Unsure what to think about me, unsure what to think about me. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I've grown colder and I've been riding these same brakes round town, way past the rotors, way past the rotors.
when the rooster crows, cause I never learned to say no to only two of those. Whatever that may be. Funny how they judge consumption of what they don't see on a basis. Bought a calendar and every day since the word this year has been complacent. Admittedly, still misspell the state that I'm from. That's a sign, don't stay in the place that you from. Only occasional in English, caught an egg or two, but hey, that ain't enough to make me stay or never stray from school. I'm not the same as you, better make your own road if there ain't one paid for you.
I've been on the fence about me. Unsure what to think about me, unsure what to think about me. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I've grown colder and I've been riding these same brakes round town, way past the rotors, way past the rotors now.
My friends gave up, it ain't like I don't get it. Like what's the point in chasing dreams when you don't see incentive? That's why we keep the incense lit, just to cover up the piff, cause we in dad's crib. And we all get shit-faced, get daps and split, and do it all again tomorrow, our life I guess. When a phase becomes a life choice, no trend. When you feel like this sadness has no end. When you realize misery loves company, I drown my sorrows round those now that comfort me. Once I realized misery loves company, bartender, Southern Comfort, please.
I've been on the fence about me. Unsure what to think about me, unsure what to think about me. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I've grown colder and I've been riding these same brakes round town, way past the rotors, way past the rotors now.
Time flies when you having fun. Time flies when you fucking up. Ain't enough hours in the day to even get shit done. When you sleep this late and you block out the sun, use a blanket as a curtain, don't let the light in. Bumming a cigarette, can I also borrow your lighter? I feel like I'm always taking and never giving. I don't have much to offer. Spent my last $30 on parking, shirt and tie, just to be told I'm underqualified. At a loss, no job, no car now. Can't afford the rotor, so the brake line's gone now. Snapped on the highway, little brother in the car. I could've killed us both, I'm supposed to keep him from harm. Some role model, from my cold dead fingers, I'm sure they'll pry some cold bottle.
I'm gonna leave this place, anticipate no heroic gun blaze. With my tires charcoal painted hard, my poisoned blood, I couldn't give my heart away for being no use for me. For being no use for me.
Yeah, wanted to be an organ donor, they didn't like what I had. Said that I was used up, we get much better than that. Haven't helped many here, so I thought I could in death. When they drew a pint of blood, they drew a pint of jack. Been at the drawing board for what seems forever. How many times before going back becomes pathetic? When you sad, it's got you licking the bag. Waking up feeling worse than you did before. This is a curse, predestined. Guess I never got the message, or maybe I did and never read it. And when they take me to the grave, I'll go quietly. I've run out of things to say.
Gonna leave this place, anticipate no
they say. You'll have to excuse me, there's somewhere I need to be. I've been reading my mind for a while, but I'm finally going. I've been reading my mind for a while, but I'm finally going. If the measure of success is a man's wealth, I'ma dress real nice so you can't tell. Swear I fell, I didn't plan to. Who knew your dreams could be as heavy as an anvil? They had me at a standstill. They had me as the only one past last call, trying to dance still. I was that guy that act like he can move mountains when I couldn't push an anthill. Been humbled by life once or twice, okay, fine, more than I would like to admit. I block out the bad thoughts and the tears with a plastic grocery bag full of beers. Miscellaneous mystery surprises, it's strange looking forward to which one I find. The things that bring you joy when you don't have much must look funny through the looking glass of a Radcliffe. I think of things that I had to do, only sold stuff that I know I never used. No baggies, cellophane, we will always make do. We talk and I smile, but I don't hear a word that they say. You'll have to excuse me, there's somewhere I need to be. I've been reading my mind for a while, but I'm finally going. I've been reading my mind for a while, but I'm finally going. Yeah, life flew by, telephone poles strung together make this town's picket fence. We were going so fast, we didn't notice, wish we slowed down, if only for the moment. Now I'm having trouble recalling what even happened. Maybe that's a good thing, at least we were laughing. Yup, I know this much, where you gon' go when the snow picks up? Every road I chose to go down had been closed. My life is under construction, please go slow for your sake and mine. I need to make enough bread to fill up both your plate and mine. Been neglecting the harsh truths of life on a bar stool at night with a chartreuse on ice, playing darts at the dive. Try to talk to God and haul it at the wrong part of the sky. What's wrong in my life is not something divine, it's more or less. I wish you and I were more alike. It's no doubt that opposites attract. Question is, how long does it last? They talk and I smile, but I don't hear a word that they say. You'll have to excuse me, there's somewhere I need to be. I've been reading my mind for a while, but I'm finally going. I've been reading my mind for a while, but I'm finally going.
Walking back to my bedroom, right? Now, mind you, I can't feel fucking shit.
When the shadow's born, blackness. When the color's gone, absence. Before it's dark, before too long, you will become your only friend. Frightening, isn't it? Is it possible to plateau and never peak in a chateau, taking a nap? Leave me in my dreams, overslept today just to deal a little less with me. Need a break from myself, so does everybody else. Same store, mom's caught me stealing a cap gun. Razor blade replacements, I'm still the same bad son. High by myself, back to that again. Zoned out, shadow puppet shows in the halogen. Monster in the ceiling features, don't think I imagined it. Woke up in the attic, been years since someone accessed it. Don't trust myself when I say I'm in control. I'm more afraid of me than anyone else I know. Looking at people shifty, guaranteed. Don't forget the day you made eye contact with me.
Where am I going? I've been here for the last month and a half. I haven't paid my rent. I got nowhere to go. They released me to the fucking street.
When the shadow's born, blackness. When the color's gone, absence. Before before it's dark, before too long, you will become your only friend. Frightening, isn't it? Sat myself in the bathtub with a shower on, drunk till my skin pruned, don't know how long it's been on. Hold my own hair back as if I had been vomiting, sickening that he never did. Scary type of tolerance, withering away. First time seeing my cheekbones. To this day she claims she could see my soul. Made a conscious effort not to fall in love with you, cause I've fallen for similar offers in the past. They all fell through. It's not you, it's them. It's not me, I know. It was certainly, but since then I have grown. I became so cold as an outcome. I'd come and tell you sorry, but I don't go out much. Looking at people shifty, guaranteed you won't forget the day you made eye contact with me.
That shit ruined your life.
Yeah. Ruin your fucking life.
When the shadow's born, blackness. When the color's gone, absence. Before it's dark, before too long, you will become your only friend. Frightening, isn't it? Apartment's a mess, credit card marks in a desk. Market a beast, only certain people can spot what it is. Ignorance is not bliss, but this is as good as it gets. Be happy you don't have to deal with knowing what's wrong in your head and never fixing it, assuming most people do. Said that I'm an outsider, I'm starting to believe that it's true. I made several spare keys, about 4 or 5, but I locked them all inside, as if this is secretly what I wanted, subconsciously in love with the horror. Happiness isn't nearly as poetic as trauma. Pray for me, ain't enough beads on the rosary. Friends still deciding if it was nice knowing me. Looking at people shifty, guaranteed you won't forget the day you made eye contact with me. When the shadow's born, blackness. When the color's gone, absence. Before it's dark, before too long, you will become your only friend. Frightening, isn't it? Yeah. I give my life for this, I would die for this. Give my left and right eye, be blind for this. Have a mile-long smile on at all times. If you knew the words of my songs, they say you hear better when your sight is gone. Enhanced senses, I'd have to touch you to feel how you felt through expressions I've seen my whole life, beginning about as vivid as the ending. Not too clear, but I know that it's there. My memories were made up of spots, some I wish I could've kept, but they were lost. I wish that I tried harder. It's too late now, so why bother? Disappointment to my father. Never said it, I could see it in his face. I didn't raise you to be this way. What happened to you? Not sure, Pop, but I'ma do my best to make you proud. For you gone, and I'ma make a crown of razor blades. Walk around the town wearing it while you saying grace. In the window like, that's God, when I see his face. Came back to talk shit and tell you to clear your plate. It must be him. Fuck it, someone's giving us a reason and no one else has, so we might as well believe him. Tis the season of change, I couldn't learn how to do it in New England, I'm forever this way. Deadliest way of living, just got fed up today. Didn't realize that I took so many steps toward the grave. I was never one to get down and pray. I was always the one that was still waiting on a snow day in May. I have trouble sleeping, I have trouble breathing. I'd see a doctor if the office didn't make me squeamish, afraid of what he might say. There ain't a cure for what you have, you'll be dead in less than a few days. I can't say that I'd be surprised, not the way when they need it, I've been living my life. I drink like I got something to celebrate, waiting on a phone call, hoping I catch a break. Check is in the mail, with no stamp, no return address. Still waiting by the mailbox after all these years. Gave up on myself, gave up on my health, and at the same time only gave a fuck about myself. A walking conundrum, a rum concoction, a not so tall glass of vodka on the rocks. Broke but I drink top shelf, can't drink the cheap stuff, liver's been through hell. I worlds apart in the same room. Eyes look like someone set fire to Neptune.
She said if you ask the universe for something to hear you, she starts to second guess, 'cause I ain't come home yet. Her neck's in a lot of pain from staring up at God, and she starts to cry 'cause she hates to be wrong, and she never was, except this one time, the one time when she needed to be right. And I watch from an undisclosed location, trying to get drunk while trying to figure out just what I was thinking. She said if you ask the universe what I was thinking. She said if you ask the universe thinking. She said if you ask the universe for something to hear you, she starts to second guess, thinking. She said if you ask the universe for something to hear you, she said if you ask the universe
It's hard when you're not sure if you made the right choice. Let her go in order to figure out your own life. With the lights out, you ain't sleeping, staring at the ceiling, constantly wondering where she is at that moment. Wonder if that notion crossed her mind since the day she left with her heart broken. Like, how you walk away from a girl who made sure her own problems came second to yours? I feel selfish. Then again, letting you go is the only way I knew to be selfless. Never felt this without my other half. Feels like I don't know who myself is. This must be what hell is.
Drowning with death by fire, feels like I'm burning alive. Never felt quite like this inside. This is worse, 'cause I think I might survive. Only with the wounds to plague me, only with the wounds to plague me and remind me.
I think it's kinda strange how for years on end you could spend every day with someone, thinking they'll stay, work towards something. Then a time comes, they decide to go away. I know she thinking the same, like I'm to blame. My heart is depicted through the winter on the window pane. Not sure why it's much worse to be alone when it's cold. I just know that it is. Sit inside when it snows, no place to rise up. I'll show you, come with me. Plastic grocery bags, acted as tumbleweeds. No hope in the air, mad trash in the streets. Liquor store in a corner got me drinking during a weed. There's a reason they put those in the hood. Live where I live and see what it does. She would've helped me get out if I let her, but I didn't, and I already regret it. Not quite sure why I left her.
Drowning with death by fire, feels like I'm burning alive. Never felt quite like this inside. This is worse, 'cause I think I might survive. Only with the wounds to plague me, only with the wounds to plague me and remind me I was burned. Believe everything that you hear, despite of what they say. I am still alive. What's worse, drowning with death by fire, feels like I'm burning alive. Never felt quite like this inside. This is worse, 'cause I think I might survive. Only with the wounds to plague me, only with the wounds to plague me and remind me I was burned.
See, I blacked out, but then when I came back, yeah, this is what I had in front of me. It's kinda fucked up. Yeah, I'm not sure it was me. $200 microphone and all that. Low budget sound might deserve a wall plaque. Need a Grammy for my mammy, that's a tall task. So she can brag about her grandson if God asks. Pearly gates, wonder chill in a purgatory state. To each his own, been reaping what I sown. And recently I just had to relearn how to sleep alone. I feel a piece of me's gone, I feel a piece of me's grown. I've been told the only thing to do is to move on. Lately it's just been hard to make progress, cause all I think's about the past and how I lost it. I keep dwelling, relatives in my ear, like that rap shit was a cute idea. And I wonder if that's all that it was, considering the possibility the condensation fall from my cup. What the fuck? I have visions of myself at a grand piano, singing something smooth, couple candles on the mantle. Barry Manilow, girl proud of her man, no milk crates on my vinyl for my little man to run his hands through. He don't know what it is, but I can't wait to teach him. He just seen the color scheme and it seemed intriguing. Album art, like how the hell do we come this far? People been asking me that, I tell them we just at the start. Never complacent in this, trying to get famous and rich. I tend to say what they wanted to, was afraid to admit. Like that ain't cool, we just did it for the art form. Well guess what, I ain't cool with living at my mom's spot. They talk shit, say what they wanna call us, but I'ma do what I gotta do, just to make them calls stop. Unlisted numbers leaving all the messages. Might call them back this time with something threatening. Piece of shit. If you call my phone again, I'ma find you and choke you out. See, I wonder what the life like, not the nightlife. 5-star restaurants, my entourage and nice ties. Blazer in the button up, grown up money. Got more than them and never seeing us throw up money. Play it cool, real casual, just like I had to. Visiting exotic islands, this shit is unimaginable. Laughing at the lames that decide to do me dirty. See where that got you? You should've thought that through. Not a bridge to burn, giving up on shitheads. You live and learn on their way to dying, poor and lonely. That's just some shit I heard. I'm on my way to a place that I can't pronounce, to partake in some shit the states ain't allowed. And all the kids in my crew all loyal, so when that money come in, best believe they all spoiled. But for now, I'ma pour something on the rocks. Toast to the sky for my grandpa. What up? See me walking slow motion and shit. Take a picture in the city I ain't supposed to be in. Look, last longer than you wanted. I was running from the lawmen just cause they was talking. Walked up in my mom's crib, wishy-washy all my friends. Throwing knives at the wall, self-portrait, didn't draw it too well. Self-conscious, shitty bathrooms, pack rooms, add people to the lease, make it cheap. Lie when they ask you, who live in there? Whoever fit in there. Maintenance man, didn't care. Bedridden from the alcohol choice, waste a whole day. I ain't supposed to do right. Look, the world needs demons just to stay equal. Maybe I was born to be one of these people. This my fate, pressure bakes, desperate days. Mirror reflect a crooked man, couldn't get it straight. Looking at me like I'm little till it escalate. Get an ember of a cigarette rested against your face. I used to give without demanding any, gave a hand to many. They took advantage of me, turned the oven on. See frost when you talk, throw a party, take the knobs off. Look, last week, couldn't afford any drinks. Now I'm at the bar with athletes and celebrities, private tables and suddenly women asking me, you someone important? Well of course bitch, fake it till I make it. All how you perceive it, but now that it's a reality, not sure if I believe it. The same people that was questioning my lifestyle now ask me questions like how should I live life? Wow, I'm not like you, no, I never will be. Kill myself before I let myself kill me. I'm not like you, no, I never will be. Rot in hell while you watching yourself, bitch. No one said it would be easy. No one said it would be easy. No one said it would be easy. It ain't supposed to be easy.
Broke down the Benjamin, got back some Jeffersons, about 4 of them, 80. Put them down, 2 on $20 tickets, 4 on 5s. Fuck it, give me the rest of cash.
Okay, this is
was a typical ritual with my woman in the living room, chilling in our basement studio. Really ain't too much to do. Set flip to the tube, so on my head to the store to grab a scratch ticket or two. On the way, didn't think nothing of it. Couple $2 ones, cause that's in my budget. Hit the man at the house, approximately 4 Georges. He said good luck, and I hope you hit a fortune. Told him he was nuts as I left, and I stepped off the curb. Back on my way to our apartment. When I got in, gave her one to scratch. If you hit $1 million, I get half, I said. She just laughed. Grabbed a quarter to begin the process. I didn't hit shit. I should try to get a job at an office. Then my chick hit a high note like the opera. Well, what is it? Said I just hit big on this ticket. $2 grand, jumped in the air. Looking at it, double checking, yup, it's right there. Our problems are solved, but wait, you only scratched the first one? Gotta scratch the rest, I think you only scratched the surface. Hit 10K and then she hit another 52. Holy shit, babe, we sitting now at 62. Yo, you gotta grab the rest of the roll. Took $100 cash out my drawer and then she ran out the door. Came back 50 tickets down, bugging out, flipping, kept hitting at 'em up. Just caught $500,000 and the neighbors looking in, thinking we need a dip. Call a hotel room that lets a bulldog in. Wrap the windows in the handkerchief, clenched them in my pocket. Waved the cab down and we got in. Downtown Boston, please, while trying not to seem too excited. 500 down with my jeans. I kissed Cassie in a taxi, and then we checked in. Laptop, we gotta double check this. Let's make a pact, we both get half. That's $250K each. Think I'll buy a house with that? Yup, with ease. Then I called mom's up, gotta tell her the news. She was crying on the phone, I'm so happy for you. Picked us up in the morning, drove us to the lottery office. Entering the building, smiling, we walked in. Starting to feel queasy, couldn't even believe it. Gave me paperwork, but I couldn't even read it. Lightheaded, felt like my chest is about to explode. I never thought I'd ever see this much dough. Walked up to the teller with my palms all sweating. She said, how are you? I said, I'm about to be better. She said, sorry sir, I know what you've been through, but these aren't winners. I don't know what to tell you. What you mean? She said, read them again. Your winning numbers here would have been a 4 and a 10. You had the numbers, but your 4 was lined up with the 10, and the 10 on the bottom is where the 4 is. They had to be across horizontal. I know that this is horrible. We had this problem before, it's not your fault. I think I'm gonna be sick. You're telling me I didn't win?
Sorry, sir, not a cent.
I walked out to the parking lot, laid in the grass. Mom got in the car, my girl got in the back. Stared at the sky for about a half an hour. Dreams gone, just like that. Thought I'd buy a house, never wanted to ball out. Never felt so high to feeling so down and out. The day I thought I made a $500,000 was the same day that I stopped playing tickets. In this life I've learned, people come and go. And I think it's important to remember that you were lucky to ever have them at all. Don't matter if you know her coffee order. You ain't treat her right, she gon' leave. Don't matter if you know what every birthmark is. When she sneezed, couldn't be once, it'd be at least 3. Feel like I knew her better than she did. Slept so softly when she dreamt. Better check her breathing and make sure she was alright. Put my hand by her mouth, I was up all night. Couldn't sleep, nothing to do but just watch her. Stared at her, asking myself how I got her. Had a lot of drive, looking at me like you lost yours. She ain't got time to wait around till I prosper. It's the only me she ever knows. She can only hear it's gonna get better, I promise. For so long, I don't want to, but I honestly honor the so long. Don't deserve you, didn't earn you, it hurts, it went so wrong. Like, yeah, it's something that you need to know. Before you leave, before you go, a man's only as good as his word. Those unkept promises show what I'm worth. Someone better love you like I did. Someone better love you like I should have. Take the good from the bad. Learn what you want, not what you had. I got a couple ways to keep my head straight. One's from a cup, how clear it is, yup, that's his drink. An emerald among stones, grown cold. My very own Emma Stone turned to Emily Rose. I'm in between getting around that and settling down. Since that woman in my life went away, the weather in my head has been Seattle every day. Let it play, sad song from the tape deck. You will never catch a break or cut a great check. Didn't have a grades, and my main concern was beat on stage, not GPA. She didn't give a damn about this rap shit. In my opinion, that just made her more attractive. Now that they come around, well, she was always down. These ones will be gone once I'm out of fashion. There's something that you need to know. Before you leave, before you go, a man's only as good as his word. Those unkept promises show what I'm worth. Someone better love you like I did. Someone better love you like I should have. Take the good from the bad. Learn what you want, not what you had. Someone tells me there's more fish in the sea. I'll take a walk down to the beach. I'll pollute the ocean with gasoline. When every last one's floated to the surface, I'll leave. See, I tried a couple times already, but when I went, it was red tide, so they died already. Try to smile all friendly when my chest barely let me breathe. It's my first winter, first real one I ever seen. She said it, didn't know what she mean though. Used to be pretty every time that I seen snow. Ain't so much no more. All the ice sculptures turn into slush galore, and as sand trucks get a brush for your car door and a cardboard window. Where did go the whimsical? I traded a fiscal year for a fistful of beer and whittled icicles into pistols. Keep your distance. There's something that you need to know. Before you leave, before you go, a man's only as good as his word. Those unkept promises show what I'm worth. Someone better love you like I did. Someone better love you like I should have. Take the good from the bad. Learn what you want, not what you had. Don't look back. I feel every day struggle, happiness, nervous, excited, loss, trust. And the one thing that I'm truly thankful for is that I know what to expect. I've been here before. If I didn't leave my girl, I would've ruined her life. Told her skip town right before I kissed her goodbye. I could easily lose what little I have left. Stop trying, get left behind, and they could care less. Go over your head with no permission. Got a couple tattoos and none of them finished. Outline, homemade, double A with a pen from a friend. Dodging a chalk kind, if you comprehend. Line I walk is thin, cockroaches on a bed. Not surprised, not a bit. Typical apartment shit. Boston, I'll stand alone. Tunnel vision on the shit. Finished product look panoramic though. Wide angle, tripod on my life stable. They watch close while I trip up and I stagger. It's the end result of not taking advice. The end result of saying I'm fine. The end result of a lie.
We can't go on like this no more. It's true. I can't go on like this, but I can't go on without you. What? 2 steps behind the living, 1 in front of the dead. I'll catch up with you later if I catch my second wind. I haven't
Had a connection with a woman, we got along. Come to find she only fucks with dudes with strong arms. And mine ain't bad, but I guess they ain't up to par. Personality met his match, that's some dominoes. If I learn anything, it's how to take a loss. That and the face to twist off. Bottles of knowledge of fluid ounces. 750 milliliters to drown in. Alcohol by volume, gotten good at counting. Not a good accountant, was never good with numbers. Bank account is indicative, consistently plummets. Living this life, still ain't got shit to show for it. So far from a chauffeur or a showroom floor. Just wanna go up north, cabin in the Adirondacks and go outdoors. Not sure if I'm in need of excitement as much as I am for fresh air and enlightenment. Home cooked meal, a good book and a night in. Haven't done that in so long, I'm not sure if I'd like it. Even if you're not sure what you're looking for, they say you'll know when you find it. You'll know when you find it.